Yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy King A here, and today we are finally doing this. It is finally happening, and it's finally time to get my Iceman to rank 4 and get my game not lag with Kabam's shitty servers. Okay, so I'm checking my Awakening Gem. I don't have a Mutant Awakening Gem. I have one generic. I'm just kind of gonna save it for if there's like some really good 4-star champion um, that is a god tier and I need to awaken him or whatever. Because Iceman, the only reason I would need to awaken him would be for defense, and he's not on my alliance for defense because I already placed. So I'm not really too worried about that. Um, but let me. I'm actually. The thing is, I don't want to claim these mystic. This mystic ISO one at a time. Actually, let us look at his stats real quick. So I think it went up by like 50-ish for those two levels. So it was around like 1100 for his health and like 860, 870 for his attack. Um, the I don't think the ice goes up. The frostbite does 723. Uh, the heavy attack adds 212. The cold snap does 1000, and the additional attack is 1200, and then the cold snap from the L3 is 1500. Okay, now let me go to this inventory. I'm actually gonna move my mic away. That might have made a little bump, but moving it a little farther from my face because I don't really like to see it in my peripheral vision. So I'm gonna claim all the tier 5, and that actually is. I actually have a bunch of that. Whoa, I did not realize. Okay, then filter out for mutant, and let's get this. Let's get this party started. So I guess these is just gonna go 7 at a time, but it shouldn't take that long because I do have a bunch of uh, this ISO gang gang. All right, so mutant tier 5, not tier 4. I do, yeah, it is a bunch. I was about to say, what if I just scrolled down? It was just like 2 lines. um, but I am really excited to use this Iceman actually because, or not use this Iceman, but I actually, yeah, definitely use this Iceman. What am I saying? In questing, when Archangel's in um, what's it called, an Alliance War, or even to bring in Iceman in Alliance War if I need an immunities champion, like if I'm spectating the battle group and there aren't too many magics, but there's a bunch of like, I don't know, I'm going down like a bleed lane or a poison lane, um, something like that, some like passive bleed. Uh, Iceman can just be useful just because immunities champions can be useful. So yeah, I also have the option for Alliance War to choose between either which one of them I want. And for questing, I can do some harder content, and not have to use Rogue, and I can use my Iceman or X23. I guess I should use X23 more in questing. But anyway, I don't have absolute zero. I really want to dupe him. If I get a mutant awakening gem in the near future, then that's lit. But yeah, Icemans are getting form. Why am I reading through all his abilities? So yeah, the armor rating didn't go up. So this actually did go up a lot. It went from like 700 to 900. So it added 200 more energy damage per frostbite, which can add up a lot. And then the additional damage went up about 70 or 7. Yeah, 70. So if you have like 5 charges, that's like what, 350 more damage. I guess it's not too much, but it's he's gonna be hitting a little harder. His attack actually went up a lot. It went like up like about 350. And his health went up about what 4,500, which I guess is it seems above average to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I never use rank 4s anymore, so I don't actually know what their what's it called, what their stats are. Special one. Let me get to it. Here we go. So placing a cold snap on the opponent, dealing 1600 damage. Um, so yeah, I think it was 1300 damage. So that went up 300 damage. Um, the additional attack rating went up like 400. I think it was about 1200. Well, closer to 500 because it's almost 1700. And then this cold snap was, I think, what the L1 cold snap is right now. So that went up and calm 400 points. So yeah, it just seems like everything went up. It seems like a solid amount for Iceman. I'm gonna do some duels because I'm actually I know I should have done better video prep, but I'm recording this just after I did the opening for of all the glory crystals just so I could get it out and not have to worry about it doing it tomorrow night. What am I doing? Oh yeah, Duelios. There we go. Let me not there. Duels. Dudes, I don't want to see the lifetime valor. When are we gonna get the valor rewards? Actually, of course, Gensler M. Goddamn Gensler M. Horrible pain. That's actually a new one on the leaderboards. Anyway, total base hero rating. Who's a good? I guess these are a good matchup for he has 1,000,000? No way. I don't think that's right. I think that's still looking at the glory. Why is this? Anyway, I think Blade is fine. So, let me do you. If he does have over 1,000,000, that's insane. That went up very fast in the last time I checked. So let's pop in with this Iceman, and Blade cannot bleed us, which does make Blade a not good Iceman, or a not good counter for Iceman in Alliance War. Iceman kind of walls him, and especially with the increased damage from the Cold Snap. If the Iceman's awakened, he's gonna just be taking even more damage at the beginning of the fight. So I would advise not using Blade against, or trying to use Blade against Iceman in Alliance War. But let us start to jump into this. So I can. I feel like I'm gonna need to see how much it actually does per tick, the Cold Snap, to see how much it went up. So yeah, it definitely went up a rather large amount. Oh shit. And even that, like doing 1,400 damage, I think that's actually a little more than it said it did. Oh, that's because of Glass Cannon. Yeah, Glass Cannon, yeah, because I have that saved up as or not saved up, but that is one of the masteries. So it kind of just bodies Blade. Um, yeah, Iceman he's definitely more of a utility champion though. Like I could see there, even having the class advantage against Blade, he wasn't hitting incredibly hard, like doing 900 for every what's it called, for like light crits isn't crazy. It's not a crazy damage output, and it's not like he has a ramp up with Fury or something like what's his name, something like Star Lord. But let's see who else. I guess let me try Brutal DLX. I'm gonna duel this man's because get a little bit of a see what his damage output is gonna be most of the time. And why is my reflector lagging now, bro? Okay, there we go. See more of what his damage output is gonna be like against most matchups because uh, skill is of one of 6 classes, so it's not. Of course, it's not always gonna be that. And of course, I'm making mistakes. Stay making mistakes in the first, straight at the beginning of the fight. Okay, could you come into this? Yes, you can. Bop. And so it's 2. I'm not exactly sure what that chance to trigger the not the cold snap, the frostbite is for Iceman on his L1. But I do think in the I was about to say in the aggregate, but that's like I don't think that's the right word to use. Um, like in general, it is better to use the special one for damage because, well, one it's more utility, so you can keep your ice armor up. So if you get stunned, you'll be fine. And also, you take less damage when you're blocking because you have increased armor rating. Um, and also, you get cold snap. You get at least 2 cold snaps. Or no, you get a guaranteed cold snaps and about on average like 2 or 3 frostbites, which makes it extra delicious. Extra delicious damage up. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My recording, not my recording. My reflector started lagging a bunch, and then my dad came in. He's like, "Oh, dinner's ready," and I'm like, "Oh, I have a sign on the fucking door that says I'm recording." Um, but yeah, it seems like my reflector's being a little laggy. I did just finish the fight. I know you can still hear the audio. Um, but yeah, that's just kind of a showcase of the damage of Iceman at rank 5. I know I didn't have the awakened ability, so you can't really see the beginnings of that. But yeah, that's gonna be for me today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. I'm sorry about the reflector. I'm looking into getting an Elgato so that I don't have to worry about the lag and then my reflector just died. So I will catch y'all later. Peace.